on 9. If that doesn't sound a great deal, it's not just because of the defensive excellence of the Italian First Division, it's also because of the interpretation of deflected goals. In Italy, they're very precise in giving the goal to the player who had the last touch, even if it is a defender who might just flick the ball on its way past the goalkeeper. Altobelli's lost out on that count this season. And here is Altobelli, dogged by Ferrara, as he has been for much of the match. Mattioli. Tardelli's had room in deeper positions. And Fana now faced by his shadow, Volpecina. But the danger is, for the markers, if they're a little over-exuberant close to the edge of their own area, as Volpecina was then. One clever free kick can decide the outcome of a game. Garella making sure that his wall covers the post to the right as we look, the goalkeeper's left. And Fana looks for a gap there, not far away. Garella, I think, read it and had it covered. Bergami in first. It's ahead of Caffarelli, and now Caffarelli, who really wasn't quite as determined as Bergami had been, almost got the break for his weakness, because Bergami was caught beyond him and might have had trouble getting back had the whistle not gone. And it's gone because Garlini was involved in a clash of heads here with Ferrario. And that damaged both players. So Ferrario with a patch around the left eyebrow. And Garlini, I would think, with a lump around the back of the head. Tardelli. That was nicely played by Baresi. Perracini. Inter were a little modest in their ambitions in the first half, maybe paying extra respect to Napoli. And the way Napoli played at the outset, they earned that extra respect. But it's been more even in the second half so far. Down goes Mattioli. And the referee was well placed to judge had there been a foul. Altobelli. And the whistle has gone this time, because Altobelli was caught after the ball had gone. It's a free kick that will be indirect for dangerous play. But Maradona and Romano and Bagni holding their ground, giving those behind them in the white shirts time to get things organised, to stop Inter taking that free kick quickly. And Romano is only about 4 metres away. And the referee allowing him to stay there, well, that's extraordinary. He's got to go. But he's achieved his aim. And Napoli able to get a body into the line of the shot from Tardelli. It did take a deflection, and Fana darting across to take the corner quickly. Ferry up towards the near post, too high for him and for Bergame. Tardelli, and Garlini might have got a goal then had he got any sort of contact. It bobbled through from Marco Tardelli. The deep corner from Fana, perhaps too deep for Ferry and Bergame, who were poised at the near post. Tardelli struck it, not cleanly, but sometimes the ones that bobble are the ones that go in. Garlini. Tardelli already looking round to see who's on for the throw as the ball was running out. And Inter not too quick to come and help him, but he is gaining a metre or two down that line. Mattioli. Altobelli, and it's bouncing awkwardly for him. Bergame, and that's offside. And Carella wasn't too keen on Garlini's presence. The goalkeeper who's had a lot of criticism this season, Claudio Garella, as Garlini went in there, he was offside. Garella couldn't be sure, and it was rather unconvincing. The number 15 for Napoli is Ciro Muro, an attacking midfield player. And Caffarelli goes off, leaving the ball and the throw-in to be taken by the substitute. Muro. Tardelli. You can't help but think that Napoli have surrendered a little bit of the initiative in the second half. But Maradona trying to reclaim it. And he still has the ball, although three defenders tried to stop him, and Muro couldn't quite collect the pass. Bergame saw to that. Romano. Bagni's made a good forward run, and the pass was a little too short for him, although he won the header. Out by Baresi. Bagni again. Well, a draw really is not good enough for him. Bergame. Baresi finding Fana well. Volpacina sticking to him. Bagni there as well, and the referee taking exception to the odds, which were 2-1 against Fana. Well, a lot of activity down on the touchline around Giovanni Trapattoni. And the player who's getting ready to come on is a 19-year-old who's not played in the league side before, Massimo Ciocchi. He's a striker, and Inter need a goal. And Garlini, who's toiled away without a great deal of success, gives way to the youngster. Well, it would be quite a story if Massimo Ciocchi crowned his first appearance in the Italian First Division with a winning goal against the league leaders. Kept in by Perracini, and that's an interesting cross, and it rather surprised his teammates. Mandolini. Internazionale have been more and more positive as the match has gone on. You'd expect that, I suppose, being the home side, but I think they've realised that there's nothing to lose now. And Maradona yet again winning a header that really had no right to win, and Giordano threatening Baresi. Tardelli with great economy, keeping the ball in against the line, and Bagni was held. If Napoli can see it through, they would keep the 6-point gap between themselves and Inter, with the games left down to 7. But of course there are other clubs still in the chasing pack, like Roma and Juventus and AC Milan as well. Ferrario, Muro. And Piroccini has given Maradona the sort of chance that you really wouldn't want to give to anybody, let alone the game's greatest player. And Inter have survived, and Maradona recognises the wasted opportunity. But what was Piroccini thinking of here? He was trying to knock the ball down to Mandolini, overhit it, and Maradona couldn't beat the goalkeeper. But it was there for Napoli to get a goal, which at this late stage might well have brought another victory. And Piroccini, highly relieved, I'm sure. He's more purposeful at the other end and has brought a corner. Fana again entrusted with the dead ball. Here's Tardelli. Napoli pushing out. Altobelli let it run. Bergame! Inter have a goal within a minute of Napoli missing a gilt-edge opportunity. Maradona missing an opportunity. And this is reminiscent of Italy's World Cup win in 1982. All three players here were on the field that day in Madrid. Tardelli, Altobelli, who dummied it, and Bergame, who buried it. Four minutes left. And Napoli, beaten only once in the league this season, are now staring defeat in the face. Off goes Volpacina. Carnevali, the player who's come on. Renica. Now De Napoli. Is there a way back for the league leaders? And there very nearly was. That was Romano, who hit it hard and true. And Zenga was surprised, I think, by the pace on the shot. He's looking into the sun as well, but he got it up and over. Fana can run it to safety. Oh, that was superbly done by Altobelli. Napoli having to commit every player forward when they can now. Vulnerable to the counter-attack. And Fana may have caught them. Hesitated, really, because there wasn't much on in the middle. There is now, it's Mattioli. There are players to his left, it's deflected. A rampaging finish by Internazionale here, boosted by the goal, and a whisker away from a second. They've got one goal from a corner, and Fana very nearly sets up a second. Napoli forgetting about their discipline. It's an unusual position they find themselves in. And what impact will this have on the championship race if Inter can hold on? It won't knock Napoli from the top. They started the day with a 5-point cushion. But if Roma were to win, then that would be down to 3. And Napoli, remember, have never won the title. There is so much pressure on their players because the club has had such a wonderful season that it will be a test of nerve as the remaining matches are thrust upon them. But there might still be time for them here. In from De Napoli. Renica won it back. Romano. Maradona, now Giordano, and Carnevali given a free header. Maradona, Giordano! Suddenly it's a busy place around the goal, guarded by Zenga. A rat-a-tat-tat of headers here. But if Napoli had done more of this at the start of the second half, it might be a victory for them approaching instead of a defeat. There's another substitution, and we're in injury time. It's Calcaterra on for Piracini for Inter. Maradona's corner. Zenga with the punch. Muro can't collect it. And it's all over. Napoli are beaten. Inter have done a service not only to themselves but to the rest of the chasing pack. Bergami's late goal sending Napoli to their second defeat of the season. And will the Neapolitan nerves hold now?